Have you ever ended up breaking down because everything felt too much?
Are you tired of having your feelings invalidated by others and sometimes yourself?
Maybe we can change that.
Hello, everyone. It's Ross.
And Bettina, welcome to You Can Stop Crying Now.
Just a short disclaimer before we begin. We are not professionals in the field of psychology.
Technical terms and concepts were found through research, and we are accountable for any misinformation.
With that, let's begin.
Hello, everyone, and you're back with me and Ross for this exciting episode. But before anything else, kuha muna tayo ng recap galing kay Ross from the previous episode. Ano nga bang pinag-usapan natin da?
Okay, so in the previous episode, we talked about emotional intelligence. So basically, emotional intelligence is the ability to identify and manage one's own emotions as well as the emotions of others. And pinag-usapan din natin na important to kasi it helps both yourself and the people around you. And that's why it's also important in, workplaces and stuff like that. So, may 4 attributes siya. Yun yung self-management, self-awareness, social awareness, and relationship management. So, if you have all 4 of these, ibig sabihin nun, you are an emotionally intelligent being. So, congrats guys.
Clap!
Nakompleto nyo yung 4 attributes na yun. Kami, hindi kasi namin nakompleto. So, we're on our way to being
We're on our way. We're on the journey to becoming emotionally intelligent. So, in connection to that, this episode will focus on questions na iniwan namin for an entire day sa IG, Instagram namin, di ba? Naming mga hosts and our project head. So, these questions revolved around mga emotionally captivating. Tama ba yung word? Di ba? Yung parang nakakaano siya, Actually, di ba kinabahan tayo? Kasi baka wala siya masyadong mag-share kasi this is parang we thought if it was too much to ask from people, but we're very happy.
Na ang daming sumagot. Actually, kasi
there's a lot.
Yung worry nga natin yun, di ba, na baka imbes na makasagot sila kagad, mawindang muna sila kasi biglang, alam mo yun, nag-scroll ka lang sa IG story mo, tapos biglang may magtatanong sa'yo, when was the last time someone made you feel validated? Oh my God, Your Honor.
Yes, true. Parang nagkiklik ka lang through stories, tapos biglang may ganon, di ba? Emotionally heavy kasi siya.
Oo. Pero, thank you to everyone.
Yes, I'm really thankful.
Sobrang thank you.
Diba?
Thank you for helping us with this project. And don't worry, wala kaming masasabing IG handles.
Yes, names. Of course. So we will just be talking about the experiences lang na na-share, di ba?
Yes. Okay. So, umpisa na ba natin with our first question?
Sige. Unahin mo na, Ross. Unang question. What was the first question?
When was the last time someone made you feel validated? Oh my God!
Ayun. Di ba? Simula pa lang heavy na.
Oo nga. Pero, yung first answer natin, medyo sweet pa siya. So,
yes.
Sanang kiligin kayo. Sabi ni Anonymous, every day by my partner of 6 years with matching white heart. Yes,
wow.
I feel extremely grateful to have him. Sana naway lahat may partner of 6 years.
Pero congratulations to this person, ha? Di ba? Parang, so, in this economy, in this, the youth today, di ba? Parang, it's a very trying time when it comes to building and maintaining relationships. And I'm glad that this person, parang meron siyang partner for 6 years, di ba? Sige lang dalawa yun eh. Kasi when you're in a relationship, di ba? Parang, you're one.
Yes, it's give and take. It's a two-way street. Congrats, sis. Congratulations. So happy for you, especially since not everyone, has a partner who's emotionally always available and ready to be a shoulder you can cry on.
At siguro, di ba, dahil matagal na sila, parang mas emotionally open na sila with each other. Sobrang
secure
lucky.
Na, parang somehow secure na yung relationship nila, no? Sana
yes, more power. More power to you guys.
Let's go. 60 years. Let's get it. Okay.
Kunin yan. Love life.
The second answer we got was this. The last time someone made me feel validated was when I was thinking if I should run for PEVP or not. During that time, I was doubting if I had the potential and skill to run for such a high position. but my friends and upperclassmen supported me and motivated me. It was really hard at first since I'm that type of person who will need a concrete plan before doing anything. At that time, I had zero plans of running, but because of my love for the organization, I also wanted to give back, so I applied. But the greatest encouragement that I got was from my upperclassmen. They are really the ones who supported me, even though we don't talk too much, but their support gives me the strength to achieve more. So, oh my God, yes to upperclassmen
Wow.
who lift you up.
Yes. Yes, sobrang thankful din ako sa mga upperclassmen na sobrang nakaka-validate 'pag sila yung nagsasabi ng good things about us, 'di
Oh.
ba?
Kasi alam mo
Kasi
yun, coming from a person with experience who have done the same things that
true,
you're gonna
true.
go through, tas telling you na kaya mo yan, like, well, if you say so, if you insist, kaya ko nga to, you
Oo.
know?
'Di ba parang 'pag sinabi sa'yo ng upperclassmen na kaya mo 'yan, iisipin mo,
Mm.
I really can do it, 'di ba? And I'm glad that
Oo.
this person did it. Parang sobrang nakaka-proud naman 'to.
Ikaw ba, when was the last time you
Grabe.
felt validated? Naku, patay tayo dyan. Mga ilang
Grabe, grabe
months ba?
Ross,
Months ba? Years?
Pero uy grabe, medyo matagal na. Parang I always say na, "Oh my God, I feel validated." But I really
Oo.
don't. Parang ano mo yun, siguro yung
Oo.
super validation na na-feel ko is the last time na na-feel ko na I was valid
Oh,
is
wow.
when I got accepted na mag-shift to CAM. Kasi I didn't think I could at the time, 'di ba? Parang tinry ko lang kasi it's really my dream to become part of AB Communication Arts and I did. So parang then feeling ko,
Yes.
kaya
Oh my
kaya ko pala, 'di ba? Dahil ikaw naman, Ross, when was the last time you felt validated?
Siguro, validated in terms of like the things I do. The last time I felt validated when it comes to stuff like that was when I sent yung storyline ko for concepts class sa GC natin.
OMG, I
Oo.
remember.
That was the last time I felt like validated when it comes to my skills.
Deserved though.
Oh, thank you. Oh my
Sobrang,
God, I feel so
sobrang ganda talaga.
validated. Thank you so
Validation.
Stop.
Truly. Okay,
Emotionally
parang
validated.
feel mo?
Emotionally validated.
Mhm.
Parang never ako na-feel emotionally validated.
Ay, grabe.
Kasi I don't,
Actually,
yun nga. I don't tell people talaga kasi yung mga deepest feelings ko. So, paano ko ma-validate ng tao na kung hindi naman nila alam kung ano yung
Oo.
pinagdadaanan ko, di ba?
Pero do you try like validating yourself? Parang,
Yes.
'di ba?
Like,
Medyo minsan masarap sa feeling yung ganun, no?
oo, kasi the way I try to validate myself, I don't know if it's gonna work for everyone who's listening to this, but the way I try to validate myself is, pinag-iisipan ko yung lahat, as much as possible, lahat ng factors that are coming into play in the situation. Para malaman ko kung, do I have the right to feel like this about this? You know? Parang, imbis na using my feelings lang to validate myself, kasi kailangan kong i-validate yung sarili ko, I try to think if talagang may right ba akong magalit o malungkot o sumaya dahil dito. So, yes, that's how I try to validate
And
myself.
that's very selfless of you actually. Kasi iniisip mo yung, siguro, part ng pag-iisip mo na to validate yourself. Kunyari, pag nagagalit ka, you have the right to get mad. And nagalit ako before because of this small thing. Diba? Parang, siguro sa akin lang, when you talked about it, I felt na that way of thinking and that way of feeling is very selfless. Kasi, alam mo yung aware ka sa
Yes,
aware ka sa
attributes number
diba,
2.
ng ibang tao. I love it.
Self-awareness. Connections.
So moving on naman tayo. Baka maiyak pa tayo dito, Ross. Moving on tayo.
May question Piling ko lalo lang tayong may iyak sa next question. Kasi, yung next
Kaya nga.
natin,
Oops.
when was the last time you felt truly comforted? Well,
Okay, so we received two answers, pero they're very maikli lang yung sagot, pero malaman. Okay. So the first answer was, I don't remember. It's been too long, with matching
Ouch!
sheepish smiley face.
Ouch! Oh my God.
What are your thoughts about that, Ross?
Actually, we're not gonna say all of the answers that we received. Pero when we started to pick, quote unquote pick, these two answers kasi talaga, the one that we're gonna discuss, these two answers are the ones that summarize almost all of the answers we got. Kasi halos lahat sila same yung feeling.
Oh.
They either don't remember or yung,
Recently.
yeah, or recently lang talaga. Well, for you, which, like, do you remember the last time you felt comforted?
Comfort. Ay, before the pandemic pa. Kasi when the pandemic started talaga, grabe.
Wala nang comfort,
Grabe
sis.
po. Hindi kasi, di ba, parang your friends and your family are experiencing the same thing. So I don't think any of us became like comfortable in the situation. Siguro may mga taong nakahanap ng comfort sa kanya-kanya nilang friends, pero sa akin siguro, just speaking for myself, parang my friends were emotionally unavailable din. Kasi same kami na parang, 'di ba, na may pinagdadaanan sa buhay, ganyan. And I don't blame them for that. Kasi iba-iba tayong klase ng tao, 'di ba? Pero yun nga, kaya that's the reason why before pandemic pa talaga ako na I felt na comforted ako. Ikaw?
Ako? Same lang ako. I don't remember. It's been too long. With
Actually, sinabi ko before pandemic, pero I don't remember exactly when before the pandemic.
So, pre-pandemic lang talaga. It could be like 5 years ago.
Oo, ganun din. Same sentiments.
So, yung pangalawang sagot naman na nakuha natin is, last week nung nagkwento ako sa barkada ko through video call.
Aww.
Ang daming nakuhang sagot na ganun, like, because of friends, nagbe-video call sila, which is nice. Isipin mo yun, like, even though lahat tayo, hindi, like, I'm sure not everyone is able to, like, fully adjust to the new normal.
True.
And it's nice na may mga groups pa rin of people na nagsaset aside time for each other, magbe-video call sila, para ma-update sila sa isa't isa, ganun. So, I'm super happy for those people who are able to constantly converse with their friends.
We all deserve it.
Yeah, even if it's like long distance friendship, I guess, kasi lahat tayo bahay na lang. Okay,
siguro effective din yung yung mga nag-Netflix party. Parang the act in itself, itself is very comforting, di ba?
Parang bonding na rin yun kahit na
sama-sama kayo.
Pinapanood lang tayo, ganon. So, it's nice na like people find ways talaga, to keep the friendship alive and running, ganon. Okay, so speaking of setting aside the time to talk to your friends and make sure they're okay, the next question is, when was the last time you felt heard or that you were genuinely being listened to? So, yung first na nakuha natin is, my answer isn't related, but I tend to be that person listening rather than talking. So, feeling ko makaka-relate tayong dalawa dyan. No, Beth?
Oo. Based on what we said from the first episode, di ba? Feeling ko nga,
mas listening talaga tayo instead of like speaking. So, to whoever sent this question,
same.
Powers to us, Yes, we relate very much. Okay.
Pero we're very talkative, no? Not just when it comes to when it comes to our own emotions, siguro.
That's a problem. I think that's a problem. Okay. So, yung pangalawang nakuha natin na sagot is grade 12. Naalala ko yung nag-send in nito, kabatch ata natin or nasa college na rin. So, like, grade 12. Isipin mo yon. Ang tagal na nun. Oh my God.
I feel bad.
Me too. Oh my God.
I will listen to you, whoever you are.
Whoever said this,
diba?
I will be that shoulder you can cry on if you need me.
Truly, ready ako.
Pero baka naman the reason why they felt this is because they haven't had serious, like, emotional baggage. So maybe
We can look at it that way.
posible na good thing na last time they felt heard was grade 12 because wala na silang na-experience na ganun kabigat. So, if it's positive, I'm proud of you. Yay! I hope you continue living a happy life. If it's, wala ka lang mahanap na tao na nakikinig sa'yo, I hope you'll find that soon. You can message us,
Yes, of course.
To listen.
We'll be ready to listen. Diba? Parang sobrang, you got this, whoever you are. If it's negative, diba? If it's not what we're thinking, you can always reach out to us.
Yes, we are available for you.
Yung next natin na answer medyo mahaba, no? Do you want to read it, Ross? Sige, go.
We love an essay. Okay, let's get it. So, probably the last time I felt truly comforted was also the last time that I felt that I was genuinely being listened to. It was when me and one of my closest friends had a fallout, and when I told a friend about it, my friend told me that I deserved so much more, and I would often apologize after rants because I always think that listening to my rants would be a waste of time. But this friend told me that it isn't, and that she's always there if I ever needed her. This made me feel truly comforted because I wasn't really close to that friend, but she helped me out when I was having a hard time processing what happened. So, parang ang saya nun.
That's too much to take in, pero sobrang wow.
Parang hindi mo ka-close pero emotionally available for you.
Yeah, but there are like people you unexpectedly get comfort from.
Yes, that's
I don't know if you've ever experienced that, but there really are moments na parang candid lang na nag-uusap kayo, pero bigla na lang magiging deep. Tapos, diba? Bigla ka na lang magsasabi ng nararamdaman mo.
Yung alam ko kasi, for others, mas madaling let out ng emotional baggage to people who you aren't close to. Kasi parang they can't take anything against you kasi they're not close to you. So they don't know you.
And walang bias pag may sinabi sila about the problem you're having.
Oo, kasi yun nga, they don't know you as well. So they don't have anything they could use to put the blame on you for feeling that way or for that happening. So they're really just like someone that can listen to you. So I'm super happy for this person for finding someone like that, even if it wasn't a close friend. Baka naman close na kayo ngayon. So
sana. Pero what I want to say to this person is you should never feel sorry for saying what you want to say. Don't let that hold you back. Diba?
Yes.
Parang
that's one way of validating yourself, friend, na you aren't. Well, it's not. How do I explain this? Well, it's not bad to feel the things you're feeling because you can't control what you feel.
Oo, hindi mo naman yan choice.
Yes, it's not. I mean, it's not your fault din naman na nangyari yun sa'yo, unless of course may ginawa ka nga talagang nakakasakit or harmful. When it comes to stuff like that, the blame isn't really on anyone. So you don't have to apologize for feeling that way and for telling other people that you feel that way. Kasi all of us at some point in our lives need to let things out talaga. Kasi if you just keep it all in, sasabog ka rin, like a dynamite, I guess.
Yeah. Wow! My plug!
Yes! Stream dynamite. Joke lang. Anyway. Ano na yung next question natin, Bets? Bago tayo
Actually, connected din siya, di ba? Sa previous question. So, etong question na to is, have you ever held back from asking for help? So, this question was made to be answered only by a yes or no doon sa Instagram story. And actually, I'm not surprised with the result kasi I feel the same. So 27 voted yes and only 1 voted no. Yes, meaning they have held back from asking for help, and just one person said na no, I can ask for help whenever I want to. And I'm very proud for that one person.
Yes, nice
Diba?
one. Like, don't
But
hold
for the
back,
other
guys.
27, plus 2 ba? Plus you and I ba?
For the other 29 who voted yes, power to us.
More power to us, joke. Hindi, parang, siguro, I can't see anything against you guys because I feel the exact same way. I have
Yes,
held back from asking for help countless times. Pero
yes,
what
yes, yes.
I've learned na lang siguro I can share is it when it gets too much, parang don't let it burst out na merong mangyayaring negative. Diba?
Yeah.
Parang when you're at a point in your life na hindi mo na talaga siya kaya i-hold in, I can't say na fine for someone pero there will always be someone who's willing to listen.
Yeah.
Diba? No matter how close you are, no matter the time spent with each other, someone will always be available, diba? Parang siguro naman lahat tayo kaya na nating mag-empathize with other people, diba? It's not just us who's suffering. Actually, all over the world siguro, lahat tayo may problema, di ba? So, don't feel that you're a burden. Yun na lang siguro yung gusto kong sabihin. Na kapag gusto mong mag-share, don't let the negative feelings hold you back, di ba? Kasi letting it out will actually make it easier to handle. I don't know if that's the same for you guys, but yun lang. Huwag kayong, huwag niyong isipin na pinapasa nyo sa iba kapag nag-share kayo ng hinanakit sa buhay.
Yes. Wow.
Diba? Ikaw, ano gusto mong sabihin, Ross? Medyo, tayo dito? Heavy.
Yes, it's kind of heavy. For me kasi, inisip ko, baka one of the reasons why some of these people said na they've held back from asking for help, it might not just be na feeling nila magiging burden sila sa ibang tao. It might just be that they know that they might not get, the comfort that they need or the help that they need.
And the help that they need. Yeah.
So for me, that's one of the biggest reasons why I usually hold back from telling my family the stuff that goes on.
Yeah.
Kasi I know they wouldn't. I've told them before kasi, and sometimes similar situations happen again. So I know how they reacted before, and I kind of don't want that. I kind of don't want to hear that again. Alam mo yun? Kasi it didn't work back then. I'm sure it wouldn't work now. That's why I've held back.
Totoo. Pero 'di ba, pag sa parents talaga, like madami tayo siguro na ganun yung feeling.
Yeah.
Always have mas comfortable tayo talking to people our age.
Yeah, kasi
diba?
it has to do with the times and kasi and the generation.
Totoo.
It was totally different when they grew up, and it's totally different from how we grew up. So it's hard. It's kind of difficult nga talaga to get that sweet spot of understanding between both generations.
Totoo. May barrier talaga.
Yeah, there's a barrier, and hopefully, like, through our next episode, we will help alleviate or lessen that barrier.
Truly.
Next question naman,
Oo, medyo nagiging talaga. Nagiging emotional talaga tayo. So, the next question is, when was the last time you felt comfortable talking about your own emotions? So, mamaya na tayo sasagot. Iba nga yung experience mo na ng ibang tao. Actually, we got a lot of fruitful and actually, madaming positive, no?
Actually,
medyo madaming recent stuff na nagsabi na kung kailan sila last na naging comfortable na sabihin kung ano yung nafe-feel nila. Okay, so yung the first answer is actually my favorite kasi etong person na to, ang sabi niya, with the group I have from church, vulnerability, honesty, and accountability are normalized. So it's easier to talk about what I feel because I don't feel judged.
Wow,
Grabe
parang
na
safe
kasi,
space, no? Naging safe space niya yung group.
Oo. Kasi imagine, these people, when you first talk to them, they were strangers.
Mm-mm.
And then you get to be vulnerable, honest. Diba?
Parang,
Siguro ang
nawala
Sophie,
lahat.
sobrang proud ako dito talaga sa taong to.
Oo. It's not easy to get vulnerability, honesty, and accountability to be normalized in a group, especially if it's a group na from kung saan-saan na lang talaga kayo,
Hindi mo kilala.
galing. Yeah.
Yeah, from different walks of life talaga.
It's really, parang, ang galing naman nun na naging normal sa kanila yung pagiging vulnerable, pagiging honest, pagiging accountable sa mga nararamdaman nila o sa nangyayari. And if these three characteristics were normalized like in society as a whole, wouldn't it be like
better?
Yeah,
it'll be a better place to live in, like overall talaga.
Wala ka nang mag-feel na burden, wala ka nang, like, you don't have to carry the weight of everything yourself because
everybody's open, diba?
You recognize each other's vulnerability and you're honest and you're accountable and you're willing to help. So,
parang gusto ko tuloy i-try mag-church.
I-try lang.
Actually, my sister is part of a church. Tapos meron silang support group na 5 lang sila.
Support group.
Yeah. And merong in a week, may isang day na they just ask each other how they feel, how have they been. And I sat in one of their Zoom calls. And even I felt parang, wow, parang ang daming burden na mawawala sa puso mo kapag nailabas mo lahat. Tapos they're not afraid to cry, 'di ba? Parang lahat talaga na ilalapag nila just in that Zoom call. And I'm happy na my sister gets to feel that sense of comfort from those people na she talks with. Kasi grabe. Parang it's really important na merong makikinig sa'yo na hindi ka huhusgahan.
Tara, gawa na ba tayo ng sarili natin support group? Parang feeling ko need din natin.
True. Pero parang for me, this podcast is parang
somehow,
a different type of support group.
Yeah. So guys, we're here for you.
Yeah.
Always here for you.
Guys, we love you, whoever you are.
Oo.
So the next
lang tayo. Next answer.
Next answer is, last week, my mom told me after a long time that it's okay to fail, and I felt very comforted by that I just told her everything that has been bothering me, so it feels like a weight was taken off my shoulder. And wow, grabe. It's very seldom na I hear a child getting comfortable releasing all the emotions to a parent. Promise.
Actually, like, wala, from our friend groups and like ka-course, parang wala akong naririnig masyado na they actively rant to their parents.
I'm actually proud of this person because I know this because this was a question posted by me in my Instagram. And the person who answered, parang as far as I know, kasi I'm close with this person. So alam ko na hindi masyadong okay yung relationship niya with her parents. Parang hindi siya okay for quite a long time. Pero when I saw this, parang naano ako na, uy, parang okay na pala. And nag-message siya. Ang haba ng message. Pero because of the vulnerability in that message and what it contains, I wouldn't want to divulge it na lang. But I'm very proud na they got past it. And it's possible to get past it, diba? That barrier. Kasi sobrang understanding ng mom niya ngayon. And wow, I'm so happy. I'm so happy for this friend of mine na meron siyang release. na naramdaman in these trying times. Yan.
I'm proud of her too. So like,
True.
sana lahat ng like vulnerable relationships natin, hopefully we all get past that and we
Sana,
make these relationships strong again or stronger if it already is. So I'm super happy for whoever sent this message. Sana your relationship mo with your parents continues to be, happy.
Yeah, sana. Sana lahat ng problems na they may face in the future, they could still get past it. Diba?
Yes.
So, let's move on na siguro to the next answer. It's actually recent. About 2 weeks ago, question mark, heh. About 2 weeks ago. Medyo recent. This is actually really nice.
Ang dami kong I'm reading the answers now. Yung iba, 2 weeks, months, a week ago.
Months, yeah, a week ago. 2 years ago. May 2 years ago.
Oh my God, 2 years ago. Whoa, okay. Oh my
Grabe.
God. Oh my God.
Wait, diba? Hindi ako nakapagsalita when I saw that maybe 2 years ago. Sad, I know. It is sad. Pero,
hopefully you're in that process of, being comfortable about talking about your emotions.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not, it's a process that has a very variable pace. Kasi for some, mabilis lang sila get over and maging comfortable with talking to people about it. For others, it may take very long. So, sana sometime soon you'll get there. I'm hoping you will get there.
I hope so. Yeah, the two of us will be praying for whatever burden you have, na you get to come to terms with it and you get comfortable talking about it. But not to the point na, diba, forcing yourself to do it because that's not good for our overall health. So, the next question, last two answers.
Yes.
When I am alone, smiley face, I like it better when I listen to myself. I think I understand myself the best.
That's parang, whoa, I like that.
I like that. I like that way of thinking then. Parang when I read
I think
it,
I understand myself the best.
Parang sobrang alam niya yung sarili niyang nararamdaman, na alam niyang mas maiintindihan niya yung sarili niya kaysa sa ibang tao.
Signs of an emotionally intelligent person.
Yeah, maybe this person is an emotionally intelligent person.
Being emotionally intelligent also has something to do kasi with, how you manage your emotions and how you recognize them. So, feeling ko, this person, kaya niyang i-manage and i-recognize yung emotions niya by herself or by themselves. So, congrats, girl.
Girl, congrats na kasi nung sinabi niya, di ba, na I like it better when I listen to myself. Di ba? Parang listening to yourself, parang hindi ko pa ata nagagawa yun thoroughly.
Sanay kasi akong marinig yung I don't like sharing my emotions. Parang ngayon ko pa lang talaga na nabasa or narinig na they like listening to themselves more than
na may ganun palang part ng buhay ng isang tao, diba? Na hindi mo talaga masasabi na negative na pag may nagsabi na, I don't like sharing my personal emotions. But then you think of it another way. You think of it this way. Now, what if this person likes to listen to themselves more? Diba?
Yeah,
meron silang healthy
it's
emotional connection sa sarili nila.
Diba? Wow, I'm so happy for you.
I'm so happy for this person talaga. Truly. Okay, so
ang daming
ano ba tayo?
Yes, moving on.
Answer. Okay. So, ang sabi ng last answer is when my friends or family do it, like when they share their emotions first. But even then, I still feel a little uncomfy because I'm not the type to just be open about her feelings. Remember, Ross, when you said na yung sa Twitter mo, parang ma-connect natin siya.
Oo nga. Yeah, okay.
Diba? Parang 'cause nagiging comfortable siyang mag-share ng emotions niya pag merong nag-share na iba. 'Di ba? Parang ano, it's not,
Oo,
I'm not
oo,
laughing
parang,
funny ha, but it's parang may gantong mga tao talaga na naghihintay. They're already ready to speak.
oo.
Pero
Parang,
kailangan nila ng konting push.
parang, it's the concept of being comfortable na you know that other people are having a hard time na
Yes, yes,
you're
yes.
you're a bit more comfortable with sharing what you have because you can see other people doing it as well. Yun eh.
Correct.
Kaya ako nagka-private Twitter account kasi na-realize ko na since hindi ako sanay na may nakikitang taong nag-rant, kaya siguro baka hindi ako maparant eh. Like, hindi ko nilalabas kasi hindi ko nakikita na nilalabas na pala ng ibang tao. So, nung ginawa ko yung private account ko, nakikita ko lahat sila naglalabas ng sama nila ng loob o yung mga nakakasakit sa kanila. Parang naging comfortable ako with the thought of sharing kahit wala mang nakikinig yung sa feelings ko.
Mm. That's a good way to cope then, no? Parang you get to share your feelings because some other people are sharing about theirs and you see na may similarities pala with your life and theirs. Pero, 'di ba? Parang iba-iba talaga tayong klase ng tao when it comes to divulging what we experience or what we feel. So, yung last two questions natin, medyo heavy. Actually, the second to the last question is heavy. Do you want to read the Ross?
Yeah.
Second to the last question.
Okay, so the next question is, what is the worst thing someone said to you while you ask for their comfort? Okay, so yung una natin nakuhang sagot is, quote-unquote, I don't get why you're reacting like that.
Oh no.
Well,
ouch. Did you ever get that before?
I don't get why you're reacting like that. Something similar. Hindi siya word per word na, I don't get why you're acting like that. Pero siguro yung nakuha ko is, so bakit ganyan ka nag-act?
Oo, same. And sobrang sakit
diba
niya sa feeling, ha?
Oo, kasi, I mean, siguro, I remember kasi at that time when I got that, I had already explained my side.
Mm-hmm.
So parang, hindi mo alam kung nakikinig talaga siya or nagtatry talaga mag-understand. So, when I got this, I think this was one of the first, I was the one who posted this kasi. This was one of the first answers that I got. So, nung binasa ko siya, sobrang nasaktan ako. Kasi,
grabe.
Isipin mo yun, tatanungin ka, bakit ka ganyan? Something similar
tapos
to that.
after you just express like why you're acting like that, you're going to be asked why you're reacting like that. Diba? Parang mapapa-doubt ka tuloy sa sarili mo na bakit ko pa shinare. So, grabe. To this person, oh my gosh. I hope you find like I hope that with this comment na you still have the strength to like what do you call this? Wait, medyo na-hurt talaga ako dun sa sinabi. Pero I hope you still have the strength to share what you're feeling to other people. Diba? It's not like because may nagsabi sa'yo ng ganyan before, ganyan pa din yung makukuha mo sa ibang tao. I hope you don't, diba? I hope you don't feel that way because you don't deserve to feel that way. Because may mahanap ka or baka meron ka na ngayon. I hope meron ng tao na hindi ganyan yung sinasabi sa'yo and I hope na you get past this comment na sinabi sa'yo before.
Okay, so yung pangalawang sagot na nakuha natin, nakaka-hurt din. Like, ang sakit ng dibdib ko.
Sakit!
So this person said, quote-unquote, try harder. Or they blamed me and said it was my fault for feeling a certain way.
No, it's not your fault.
Can you imagine? like you come to a person, sinabihan mo siya sa lahat ng nakakasakit sa'yo or na nahihirapan ka, tapos yung sasabihin niya sa'yo is try harder. Tapos ipuput pa niya yung blame sa sa'yo na ganyan yung nafe-feel mo. Parang, so, like, parang these people kasi, those type of people who tell other people something like that, feeling ko,
Challenge din sila.
hindi naman sa challenge, pero I guess they aren't aware then of why the person is ranting to them.
Mm-mm.
Kasi,
Pero at the same time, ang hirap isipin na, kasi diba nag-share siya, tapos the one listening says that. So,
oo.
nakinig ka ba talaga dyan?
Iba kasi
Nakinig ka talaga to?
Iba kasi yung wake-up call sa being outright mean or outright.
Oo.
Kasi kahit yung wake-up call kasi, kahit pa paano nakakatulong siya eh. May motivation siya na nakakatulong siya. Pero I don't think it's comforting to hear someone tell you to try harder or
When someone putting the blame on you because you didn't choose to feel that way.
Yeah, exactly.
Diba?
Parang bakit niya kaya sinabi yon? Like, iniisip ko, kahit ako, pag may pumunta sa akin for comfort, bakit ko sasabihin yun sa kanya?
Oo, parang ang hirap isipin na may nagsabi ng ganito actually.
Oo, kasi wala namang positive, I'm thinking about it, wala namang positive na mangyayari pag sinabihan mo na the blame is on them. Like, anong gusto mong mangyari after telling that person that, you know?
If only, it would only increase the burden on the person who shared their own burden with you. Kasi, parang sinabi mo na kasalanan mo yan. Kasi, di ba? So, parang, oh no. Actually, wait, to our listeners, medyo speechless talaga kami ni Ross ngayon because of these responses. Kasi diba, ang hirap, I don't know, I don't think I can, personally, if someone tells me, try harder, and then begins to put the blame on me for feeling something na I didn't plan or I didn't want to feel, I would feel so bad talaga.
Mm-mm.
And I'm sorry for this person, pala, for hearing this type of comment or feedback from someone, especially if it's someone you thought you could get comfort from.
Diba? Oh
I hope they redeemed themselves already.
Yeah.
Parang, sana.
Grabe yun. Please, character development.
Oo, sana.
So, yung pangatlo naman, sabi niya, this person talked about a similar experience, quote-unquote yun, similar experience, and said, I was being overly dramatic about a certain situation.
OMG. I have my mouth hanging open lang.
Well,
I'm saying because this is a podcast. And baka magulat sila na nanahimik lang ako.
Well, this is an example of talking over someone, no? Kasi,
yeah.
Even no matter how similar an experience is to your experience, to like another person's experience, you guys wouldn't be feeling the same way. Always.
Yeah. And it's like saying, it's like saying, if I were you.
Oh, it's like trivializing the problem that they're facing.
Oo. Parang, and you don't get that right to speak over someone's experience no matter how similar it is to yours.
Because we all have different capacities of dealing with stuff like that. Malay mo, baka mas strong ka pala sa akin, tapos sasabihin mo sa akin na I was being overdramatic about something. Parang, wala akong makuha doon except for the fact na, shucks, I'm a weak person. Parang ganun.
Oo, totoo. And it's really hard. It's hard to hear all of these things. Pero, ang hirap na i-digest, no?
Oo, kasi,
kasi iniisip ko, if nangyari to sa akin, baka naiyak na lang ako.
Damn, like, the fact na sinabihan pa siya na overly dramatic siya about the situation. That's another way of invalidating the feelings, diba? Parang, it's like telling them na they're not supposed to be acting that way.
Oo, and it's like saying na hindi valid yung nararamdaman mo. And it's wrong because all
Oh
of
my
the feelings we're feeling
God.
are valid. And to
Yeah.
the people na sumagot dito sa question na to, remember it's always, there will always be toxic people in our lives, diba?
Mm-hmm.
And it's always okay to cut people off
Yeah.
na na who made you feel na you're not worthy of feeling the emotions you're feeling
Yeah. Yeah.
because you you feel everything you feel, and sometimes you feel something na hindi mo gusto, but that's okay too,
Yeah. It's not
diba?
your fault. It's not your
Yes,
fault.
yan. I just want to remind
You're
everybody.
you're never overly dramatic, okay?
Yes,
To others might think that way, but if it's your way of coping with something, it's
yes,
never overly dramatic kasi
exactly,
it's
exactly,
your emotions and and how you handle things, they're tailor fit for you kasi.
exactly,
So,
exactly.
yung next na oh my God, shucks,
Answer.
this is also very sad. Oh my God. Sabi
And
niya,
heavy, oh my gosh.
oh my God, sabi niya, I was having a panic attack and that someone said, puyat ka lang, itulog mo lang yan. Oh
I
my
think
God,
this sprouts from ignorance.
don't tell people that.
I'm gonna say it like plain and outright. I think
Mm,
this comment sprouted from ignorance. I
yes,
don't think they've encountered someone or they know about someone having a panic attack. That's why they reacted this way. But even then,
yes.
I don't think if you can, I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm very like angry because my best friend, my best friend had a panic attack before,
Mm.
and like the exact same thing happened to her.
Oh
And
my
I don't
God.
want to mention any,
I feel
but
like,
it was someone of like power in the university
ay
who
wow.
told her na you can still get on that stage and do your, like we were doing a debate,
Mm. Oh my God,
and
debate
she
pa
told her to
naman.
keep going. She was literally shaking and like by the door. So
Oh my
reading
God.
this, puyat ka lang, itulog mo lang yan. No.
But it's not
No, no, no.
It's not just ignorant. It's also it's not being considerate of the other person's feelings. Kasi
Yes.
how
And
can you how can
nasaan ang
you
empathy mo, girl?
oh, like how can you just tell someone na hindi lang sila nakatulog? Tas ganyan. Well,
Siguro
yun.
ano lang talaga, no, I'm trying to give this person the benefit of the doubt
Yes.
na baka hindi pa lang talaga siya nakakakita ng taong nag-panic
Oo,
attack.
yeah,
Pero
like
I hope this person has been educated.
or at
Yan,
least
yun yung iisip ko.
be considerate kasi if this person is sharing something to you, may it's not the reason isn't always just because they lack sleep. You should always
Totoo.
at least ask them how they're feeling or like
Mm.
try to be
Tapos
considerate.
diba, if they don't answer, be
Mm,
someone who's just there. Provide comfort by being there. Because some people want someone to be there, not exactly to talk, but to just be there, to feel
yeah.
somebody accompanying you through a hard time, diba?
Parang
I'm
inutusan mo
sorry
pa
for
siya.
this person,
I'm so
diba?
sorry for you.
Yeah, I'm sorry for this
I know this
person.
person personally and oh my God, like nung binasa ko to, sobrang
Grabe.
kasi this person kasi is a good friend of mine. Tapos di
Mm-hmm.
ko akalain na may gumaganyan pala sa kanya. And like, hindi niya talaga deserve. Kasi this person kasi parang one of the most comforting people I know. She's one of the
Mm-hmm.
most comforting people I know. And to know that someone who comforts me isn't receiving that also.
Grabe. Why is it always the good people, no?
Oo nga, oh my God.
Kasi
Like,
minsan ina-assume siguro ng ibang tao na kapag lagi kang masaya, wala kang problema.
oo.
I hope people get that out of their
Yeah, like get that
minds,
stigma out of your
diba?
mindset. It's not
And
always.
normalize talking about our feelings.
Yes, oh my
Diba?
God. I'm so
Grabe.
sorry for you, sis.
Yes. And I hope na hindi na maulit hindi na maulit yung
Hindi mo yun
nangyari
deserve. No
sa'yo.
one deserves that. Oh my God.
I hope you get the comfort that you selflessly give.
Yes.
Because from what Ross said, you're a very comforting person, and I hope you get that comfort from other people as well.
Oh my God. Can't imagine how that feels.
Yes, same.
Okay.
Last na tayo.
Last na.
Grabe.
Sagot for this. Oh my God.
Last
Ang sagot
answer.
pala. Okay, so this person said, verbatim daw to, I don't want to argue. Matutulog na ako. Good night. Ma'am, ang sakit. Sabi daw niya. Oh my God.
It really hurts.
Nang magmahal ng ganito. Ang hirap ng gano'n.
It's hurt.
Ano,
What the
iniwan ka
hell?
lang? Iniwan ka lang in the middle of like, well, I don't know if it was an argument already or papunta pa lang doon. Pero, bigla ka lang mawawala. It seems like it's something na important eh.
Hindi ko masikmura na magsabi ng ganyan actually.
Oo, like, yung seryosong tapos bigla ka na lang ayaw mo nang mag-argue, tapos aalis ka na lang. Parang,
siguro this person, not assuming what their problem was, pero siguro this person was feeling the burden of it as well. Pero that's not the right way of handling it eh. 'Di ba? Kung alam mong may problema, pag-usapan nyo agad.
Oo, but I want to give this person the benefit of the doubt na baka tinitimpi lang nila na ayaw nilang mag-burst. Alam mo yun, like,
Totoo.
ayaw
siguro
niya
pwede.
Impulsively on emotions. Pero, if that's the case, you shouldn't say it you shouldn't word it that way, na, I don't want to argue,
you could say, I'm not ready to talk about it. Diba?
Oo, parang, well,
ang hirap makarinig kasi ng, I don't want to argue, matutulog na ako. Parang, hello, we have a problem. We have a problem.
Paano naman? Paano naman yung receiving end, no? Paano naman
it concerns two people kasi, di ba?
Oh my God, can you imagine?
I can't actually, grabe.
Tapos biglang iiwan ka na lang kasi ayaw niya pag-usapan.
Oo.
Oh my God.
Po. Pero sana na-resolve na nila.
Oo, actually, sana na-resolve.
I hope this is na parang a bad memory na they both learned from.
Oo.
Sana talaga.
And sana,
kasi grabe.
Sana talaga, sana hindi kanya ganyan ng person na yan, ate girl. Sana. Kasi, sana natutunan na ng tao how to properly handle an argument if ever it was like a big argument or kahit small one. Kasi this isn't how you're supposed to handle arguments like that. You know?
Yeah. Parang,
it's
diba? Put yourself in their shoes.
It's inconsiderate to the other person na baka, imagine how hurt the other person must have been na they want to talk about it, but the other party doesn't and just leaves you.
Yeah.
It's...
Ay, grabe. Speechless.
God.
But to the people who answered this question, first of all, thank you so much for sharing.
Oh my God.
Kasi ang hirap sagutin ng tanong na yan.
Yes.
Diba?
And thank you for showing a bit of your vulnerability. I know it must have been hard to share something that hurt you. But like, hopefully, oh my God, ako yung na-hurt.
Hopefully, parang this episode or this part in particular gets to be a sense of comfort na din. Because we got to talk about it, diba? Mm-hmm. And I hope na you always remember na you're always valid. Everything you feel, they're valid. Diba? Parang, wag mong, pag may nagsabi sa'yo ng sakit na salita, try like validating yourself. Na, hindi, I'm feeling this way because I'm
allowed parang, to feel this way.
Grabe. I don't know what to say because I don't want to speak over you guys.
Yeah.
But I just hope that you're in a better place
Yeah.
now. Diba?
Yeah.
Na
And
sana
the people
memory lang
around
to
you,
lahat.
and the people around you wouldn't react the same way to you
Yes.
because hindi nyo talaga deserve yan. It's something that
Yes.
no one should ever hear, especially when they're being vulnerable to someone else.
Yes.
Oh my
True.
gosh.
So, last question natin, medyo
Uplifting ng
okay
konti.
na. Oo. So, it's what's your idea of a safe space? It can be a person, a place, or an environment.
So, yung first na nakuha natin na sagot is someone I can confide in. And hopefully lahat tayo may someone na ganon. And if you feel na you don't have someone like that, someone you can confide in, know that it's okay because not everyone is gonna be that person for you. But hopefully soon enough, you can find that person. Or baka naman that person is you yourself. Maybe you are the person that you can confide in.
Or you're comfortable na you keep it in.
Yeah.
Just be sure that you can, you can handle it. And if you can't na talaga, I hope there will be someone na makakatulong sa nararamdaman.
Yeah. If you are able to validate yourself and if you feel like that's enough, that's all you need, it's fine that you don't have someone to confide in. At least nakakaya mo ng sarili mo. So, yung second natin na nakuha is sense of belongingness, openness, and understanding. When I feel I won't feel judged, when I can totally be honest with my emotions. So, similar din to someone you can confide in. And parang a sense of, yung sense of belongingness, yun nga, like, it can be people, it can be a place. And, well, it's not everyone, like, has the luxury of finding that place or is able to find that place now or has that place now. So hopefully whoever sent this, you know your safe space because you already have it or you're already in your safe space. So if you are, super happy for you. Hopefully that safe space continues to feel like your safe space no matter what happens.
Na walang taint ng anything bad. Diba? And next answer is, it is where, when, or whom you express your true self comfortably.
Yun.
It's actually kind of the same then, no? With the person you can find in. Kasi when you have someone na you can be yourself with, sobrang dali nga namang mag-express ng kung sino ka talaga at kung ano talaga yung nararamdaman mo, di ba?
Oo. Similar din kasi yung pinaka-last na sagot. It's someone whom I'm safe enough to know that he or she won't judge, yet will correct me if I make mistakes. So parang
healthy.
Like a healthy relationship na kasi not all people who don't judge others are like comfortable or confident to tell other people na you did something wrong or you could have done better, ganon. Like, it's good that you get feedback like that, but hopefully not in the way like in the previous question that try harder or something like that. But like, it's a more, what do you call this? How do I say? I don't know the word for it, but like, correcting you when you're wrong, like a wake up call, ganon. You know, like
Parang,
someone who's not afraid to put you in your place. Something like that.
Exactly. And also, I'm happy na this person has the emotional capacity to accept that, parang, hindi ka dyan na-judge, pero alam, especially when you've done something wrong and you feel bad about it, diba? Parang, when somebody tells you not what to do, and not how to feel about it, pero parang, how you can utilize this problem to benefit you or to become a better you.
Yeah.
Parang it's a challenge to accept that. And I'm glad that this person knows how to accept these kinds of comments. Because not
nice
all of us, diba?
It's nice that they're actively looking for someone to correct them.
Yes, true. Yeah, because we're not perfect.
yeah, not all of us kasi are also like strong enough to handle even small bouts of criticism. So
Yes.
it's I'm happy for this person for having the capacity and the want to find someone who will correct them, who will put them in their place if needed. So that
Yes.
that was the last one, you guys.
That was the last one. I
That
hope you
was
guys can breathe.
whoa, that was an emotionally charged
Yeah,
session.
super heavy, but
Oh my god.
also very like ang dami nating napulot
Yeah.
lessons.
Yeah. Hopefully
Diba?
and hopefully to our listeners, you guys somehow felt validated with what we shared. Hopefully
Yes.
you guys know that you aren't alone, that there are so many people who have also been hurt, who have not found the comfort that they need, and that it's okay to feel whatever you're feeling because it's not something that you can, fully control. Not everyone has the ability to dictate to themselves what they're supposed to feel. And it's fine because what you feel is valid.
Yes.
Um, I'm still kind of in a state of recovering from all those questions that we
Same
had
naman.
shared.
Pero I
But
have the same thoughts as Ross na unang-una, syempre, salamat sa lahat ng tao na sumagot. And I hope that with this small and probably short episode, and with us talking about it, sana nakahanap kayo ng comfort. And if you relate to the questions and the answers na you've heard, know na isa kang tao na valid. And
yes,
yun lang, that's what you should always remember, na whatever you're feeling, whatever thoughts you have, you can always, if you don't want to talk about it to another person, you want to keep it to yourself, that's fine. Everything is fine because what you feel is yours. That's you.
yes,
Diba?
yes, yes.
Talagang, ay, nako. Ang heavy talaga. Ang heavy talaga nitong episode
Para
na to.
naman hindi na, para ma-lifting spirits natin. In relation to the last question, yung safe space, our next episode, yes, we'll be talking about...
Ay, nako.
Yes!
So,
oh my
so
God.
excited.
So,
Pero
we'll be
medyo
talking-
sad din kasi last episode
nga.
na yung next episode.
Bilis, no?
Totoo. Well, what will we be talking about ba for the next episode?
So like what most of the answers we got for the what's your idea of a safe space question, we'll be talking about how to become a better listener. Someone who will be able to empathize, someone who will make you feel like you belong, someone who will make you feel like you're comfortable, So for that episode, ang dami naming nahanap na tips, and as well as personal tips from us and our project head, and hopefully this will not only help you know if a person is really listening to you, but it will also help you become a good listener for those who need you.
Yes, of course. And we hope na this will be educational at the same time because a lot of our tips are from our own research, not just from our personal experiences.
Yes.
And sana marami rin kayong lessons na makuha kagaya namin. And with that, we'll be saying goodbye for now, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye-bye, guys. See you.